Hi, I'm Deli Dutton, and I wanted to draw at least one dragon for Smaugust. Last year I did a bunch of them, in different mediums, and they were a lot of fun. When I first started drawing this dragon, I wanted to do a long, swooping neck. But when I did that, I immediately thought, Swan. I decided to lean into it. Like a dragon, swans are graceful and powerful, and it's not a good idea to get into a fight with one. I looked up a few angry swan references to help with the pose. I wanted it to look like the dragon was staring down a threat. Maybe she's trying to chase off some adventurers trying to invade her nest. I thought about switching her wings to bat wings, but I didn't like the way they looked, so they went back to being feathery. It's not the bog standard traditional dragon wings, but there are so many different types of dragons. Some are scaly, some are furry or feathery or insect-like. There are so many different kinds. I wanted there to be a balance between swan features and draconic features, so I made the legs more muscular and did not add the webbing. I think there could be some subtle webbing between her toes like an alligator's feet, but no big flipper feet for her. And it took me a while to decide, but I gave her arms too. I also gave her a big, long, draconic tail. This is also feathered. She usually walks on all fours, but she can balance on her back feet as well, especially with some help from her wings and tail. She's midway to standing fully up, but she's still kind of hunched over. Her hands free for grabbing idiot adventurers who are threatening her nest. I made her face the way I do most draconic faces, with a wedged snoot and brow ridges and horns. I think she does not have a bill like a swan. It's a bit wider than a swan's beak, too. Her mouth is scaled like her legs, so she's less likely to get dirty when eating. And she also has teeth like a dragon. For colors, I wanted to try something that is mostly black and white for this one. I'm using a black watercolor pencil and a black watercolor marker, and some water to darken the background. It took a little while to get it as dark as I wanted it. I also smudged a bit onto the wing, but I could work that into being shadowing. I used orange for the areas that aren't feathered. Technically, most swans have black feet, but I didn't look this up until after I had colored the background black, and I didn't want them to disappear into the background. So I colored them orange like a swan's beak. I also added a bit of orange and cream-colored Posca to the watercolor to sort of make it look like scales. I think it could be neat to draw her again, but like not angry, just sort of being graceful and pretty, to see the difference. But I also like how strong and menacing she turned out. Swan! Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to continue on this art journey with me. Bye!